Let me tell you something that just might surprise you. I didn't attract the love I wanted by chasing it. I didn't attract it by doing more affirmations. And I definitely didn't attract the love that I wanted by stressing about it. I didn't allow anyone to convince me to choose me. See, I actually attracted the love I wanted when I stopped doing these three things. And you're not going to believe the third thing, so make sure you stick around. See, these three things, what was blocking my manifestation? And see, the crazy part is a lot of people who are trying to manifest love right now are doing these same habits every single day without realizing it. So if you ever felt like, why do relationships feel hard for me? Why do everybody else get the commitment? Why do I keep attracting the wrong people? Or why does it feel like I care more than they do? Then this video is going to be for you. Because see, once I stopped doing these three habits, everything shifted. And I want to talk about it like we're just sitting down having a real conversation. All right, if you're new here, I'm your girl Jackie, and this is Manifest Like a Baddie, where we talk all things manifestation, self-concept, and how to create the life that you actually want. I give it to you real, raw, and uncut. So if you're ready to stop settling and start living your best life, you're in the right place. Now let's talk about love. Let me tell you about habit number one. See, I had to stop chasing love. And see, one of the biggest shifts I made was when I stopped chasing, and I know that may sound kind of simple, but let me be honest for a second. A lot of us was taught that love requires effort in a way that sometimes turns into overdoing it. We think we have to text first all the time, prove our worth, be available, show people how amazing we are. But see, the truth is, when you're constantly trying to prove yourself to someone, you're just telling them, I hope you choose me. And when I realized that, it changed everything for me. Because see, love should never feel like a performance. You shouldn't be feel like you got to perform to prove to anybody to want their love. And you shouldn't feel like you're auditioning for someone's attention. See, once I stopped chasing and I just started focusing on my own life, my own growth, and my own happiness, that's when everything changed. See, people start showing up different for me. And because I had to realize that I shouldn't force love, I should allow it to come to me. And once I stopped chasing and start focusing on me, things really did shift. And it wasn't because I forced it, it was because my energy shifted. Now, habit number two, I had to stop believing that love was hard. Now, this is the one thing that was so big for me. Because, see, for a long time, I had this belief that relationship was complicated. And maybe you heard the same thing. All the good ones are taken. Dating is hard nowadays. Or love is messy. And when you hear those things enough, they start becoming part of your belief system. But here's what I had to ask myself. What if love isn't actually hard? What if the only reason it feels hard is because of the story that I was telling myself about it? So I start changing the narrative around it. So like instead of me thinking, why is love so difficult? I started saying things such as love flows to me easily. I attract healthy relationships. And one of my favorite affirmations was, I deserve a peaceful, stable kind of love. And at first it felt so weird. But over time, those thoughts start to feel natural to me. And when your beliefs shift, your reality start reflecting that shift. And this is that habit number three. I stopped looking for outside validation for myself. See, that habit right there is something a lot of people struggle with. We want reassurance. We want confirmations. We just want someone to constantly show us that we matter. And listen to me, it's completely normal to want to feel love. But see, when you sense a worth depends on someone else's actions, it puts you into like a really vulnerable position. Because now your happiness is going to be tied to whether someone texts you back or not, or show you attention. And that's exhausting. So I started doing something like, instead of asking myself, do they like me? I started saying, do I like how I feel around them? That one question alone changed everything. Because, see, now I was choosing instead of wanting to be chosen. And when you operate from that space, your energy becomes very different. You got to know that you're not chasing approval anymore. You got to know that you're enough. And anyone that you want to be with, you got to know that they should see you as a prize. See, when you stop doing all these things, you allow love to come into you. Why stress out about love? Love is not difficult, love is easy. And if you want that type of love, these are the three things that you have to stop doing. And if you're still staying around with me, go ahead and hit that like button. Turn on those notifications so you never miss a video. And make sure you subscribe if you're new. So change those three habits and watch the love that you want come to you. And it will come to you in the most easiest way. You don't have to do all of this to attract the love that you want and that love that you desire. Because, see, once you turn things up and you realize that you're the prize, they're not, your reality is definitely going to change. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I will definitely see you in the next video. Take me, take me.